Alright, what is going on, guys? It's SSN Santa here, coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best stealthy class setup for the M40A5, guys. As you know, we already did the class setup that you can use normally, but today I'm going to be showing you like a stealthy class setup. I'm not going to be completely silent, but you're going to be off the radar, guys. It's super nice. This is one of my favorite class setups for like any sniping. I used to use it a lot, like back in the day, and believe it or not, I would get you some nukes sometimes. There's only one downside: you're not going to have as many perks as usual, so you have to choose really wisely, and I'm going to help you guys out with that. Hopefully give you some tips and tricks on what to choose. So first, starting off with the perks, guys, this is going to be different. We're going to be using Undetectable, guys. This is going to allow you to never show up on the minimap. I believe you have to be like level 54 to get this perk. So if you are not level 54, unfortunately you won't be able to get this. But this is a super good perk. The downside is it takes up 5 slots. So that's what you have to decide, guys. Like, you either want to have, like, you know, Undetectable on the minimap. Doesn't matter if you're shooting. Doesn't matter if they get a UAV. It's super OP. They cannot see you, so you can basically go behind the team, play with them. They won't even know you're an enemy unless they see you, because, you know, your name flashes above your head. But basically you'll never show up on the minimap, guys, and you know, it takes up 5 slots, so that means you're going to suffer. In this case, in this class setup, I'm not going to be using Extended, which used to take up 2 slots, and I'm not going to be using Rapid Draw, which takes up 1 slot, and I'm not going to be using Overpack. So basically we have Undetectable, and then next we're going to be using Swift Hands, guys. There's really, like, what I like to do is use a perk that only takes up 1 slot. So along with this, Swift Hands is way better than having a quicker drawing down your sights, or Trigger Finger, which is completely useless in my opinion. Like, I just like the tap fire whatever gun I have. If it's like a secondary Desert Eagle or something like that, which is actually what I'm using. I'm using the Desert Eagle for this class setup. Basically, I just like the tap fire and stuff. It feels way better than just kind of letting it hold down and feeling like an automatic weapon. Like, a lot of games just have that automatically in the game, but this is really cool how you can have like a semi-automatic gun. And then finally, guys, you're only going to have 2 slots left with this, so I would recommend FMJ. This is going to allow bullets to go through like objects, you know. It's way better. So basically, this whole entire class setup is kind of like an aggressive sniping class setup that you'd normally have, except you're Undetectable. So you have everything that you could have with a normal class setup. You're going to be, basically the downside is you're losing your extended perk, so you won't have the 2 extra bullets, but that's totally fine. If you know how to manage your bullets and stuff, it's a little bit cool. It's a little bit more different, and it's fun. So, like, you can be stealthy, not show up on the mini-map, but you can also be really aggressive, just kind of run in and take out kills. And believe it or not, this can help you in so many situations. If you're missing shots from the side or something, they still won't really come at you. Then, like, if you were normally shooting and you showed up on the radar, like, every time I see a red dot on the radar, guys, I literally run towards it. Like, if it's close to me, I'm going towards it. If it's, like, you know, far away from the other, like, if there's a group of people and then there's one off to the left or right or something, I'm going to go to them first. So basically, this is super OP to have Undetectable. The only thing that kind of sucks is, you know, after you kill somebody, they're going to know where you are. So you have to keep moving. So I would say this is more of like a really aggressive sniping class setup where you want to be stealthy. And it's a way different from like other, like, you know, playing styles with this. And then for like your throwable, I would recommend flashbangs, because you never can go wrong with those when you're rushing or trying to get out of a situation. Like I've always said, guys, flashbangs are like my main go-to perk for just like any sniping class setup. Like sometimes I use smoke grenades, but that's if I want to be even more stealthy. But to be honest, for this kind of a class setup, the Undetectable is just super good. And then, you know, FMJ, so you can shoot through walls and stuff. So it's basically like your normal like sniping. You have a little bit more power, and then fast, like Swift Hands, switching between weapons quicker. And like I said, I would recommend the Desert Eagle. It's just a super powerful secondary weapon. You know, it's like a 2-shot kill. It can sometimes be 1 shot, so it's really good. It has really good range. Just something that's super aggressive as well. With the M40A5, which I would say is probably the best for this class setup. As you guys can see, I have the Busy Camo, which looks super dope. I actually got that today, so happy about that. And then as far as perks, guys, I like the UAVs. You know, UAV, advanced UAV, nukes. It's all that kind of good stuff. And then for your body camo, I'd recommend like not even having one, just so you can blend in with your environment a little bit. Like sometimes having a really cool body camo like Volcanic, it's awesome, but then you just stick out and they kill you a lot, and it kind of sucks. Like, you'd, believe it or not, without even having a body camo, you'll be like, you know, more stealthy. They won't see you, so it's super cool. But overall, I would recommend this class setup, guys. You know, it's one of my other favorite class setups that I do with the M40A5 or the M200. It doesn't really matter which one you go for, guys, but it's definitely a really good one that you guys should try out if you haven't. But, you know, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely drop a like, comment down below any questions you have for me. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.